Hi, AP. So this lesson is just a really quick review for your rhetorical analysis practice as we're starting week 4 because you're going to be doing another rhetorical analysis, and this one is going to be on AP Classroom. So before you do it, I wanted to give you a little bit of a review on what we're talking about when we talk about author's purpose and how to write an effective conclusion. So this is from those same review slides that I posted earlier. They're on Google Classroom. I'm not going to repost them because I don't want to clog up your stream, but you're welcome to take a look at them. Please stop it. Hang on. So when we're looking at author's purpose, you need to remember that the author's purpose has two different parts. What does the author want to inform the audience about? And then once they have that information, what does he want them to do? Okay. So in a lot of your essays that I graded, you all nailed the inform part. You knew what Abigail Adams was trying to convince John Quincy to do, or you knew what Jeff Bezos was trying to inform his audience on, but you didn't get to the do part. Okay, so you have to get both. You have to tell me Abigail Adams was informing her son that challenging times sharpen our character in order to make him blah. Okay, so in this case, in order to make him man up and do what is needed to be done during this hard time. Jeff Bezos is informing his audience, and by posting on Instagram, his audience is his consumers, of all the safety precautions that Amazon says they're taking and about his feeling that we're all in this together, but to do what? So they'll still buy his stuff on Amazon. Okay, and let's not pretend that we're not all frantically on Amazon right now. So this was a feel-good method. We're like, oh, I can still shop on Amazon. Bezos has a heart. Bezos doesn't have a heart. He wants us to buy his stuff so his money goes up. He's the world's richest man. Okay, at his heart, he's a businessman. He's not a philanthropist. He's given $0 to charity. Not saying he has to, but that's a fact. Okay, so it's really important to understand that the author's purpose is both something that they're trying to inform the audience of, but then also what do they want the audience to do now that they know that? Okay, so remember you have to identify who the audience is for this piece, what our writer wants to inform them on, and what he wants to persuade them about. Okay, the other thing I noticed on your writing was the conclusions. Conclusions are super difficult. Okay, remember the hardest parts to write are your intro paragraph and your conclusion. So the concluding paragraph, to get those 5s and 6s on your paper, you need to do these 3 things. You need to identify a big idea that the writer is discussing. Okay, so in Bezos's piece, he's discussing unity, and he's also discussing safety. So those are the 2 big ideas. Then write a sentence that ties those ideas to the purpose. So Bezos unites his audience together. And sorry, my husband's giggling at me from the window. Bezos unites his audience together and also reinforces the idea that they're providing security in order to get people to feel confident about buying Amazon products. Okay. Then the next sentence, you got to stretch that into universal. So either you could go here with the critical point, saying that while Bezos does this very effectively, it's important to remember that he himself is a billionaire. He's not like the rest of us. Okay, he doesn't really care about his employee safety because they're still not being routinely tested, and they're definitely within 2 or 3 feet of each other, not 6 feet apart. So I would have gone critical here on number 3 for Bezos. For the Adams piece, I've got sentence number 2 written here for you. And then for step number 3, I would have said, this is important to remember even today, that our challenges like the quarantine we're going through, like COVID-19, are going to shape us and help define our character if we battle through them, if we don't just give up. Okay? So hopefully you guys will watch this video and let this guide you as you do your next AP Classroom rhetorical analysis, which is going to be on Lincoln's second inaugural address. Okay? Have a great day.